Because maybe you're in Canada or in US, somebody calls you and says, we confirm your payment, thank you for doing business with us. And customers loved it, right? We stopped it at some point, but I think it started back again now. Okay, so we kept looking for the pain point of the customer and kept looking for how do we solve that pain point. We intentionally waited till now. On Saturday, we are doing the groundbreaking for our 1,000 apartments in Ibejuleki. Are you happy to know that? They are going to be playing the video very soon. And good news, clap very well. If you are into real estate, we are partnering, I won't mention because we are doing a press conference with one of the car companies in Nigeria, and SUV car, aside your commission. Brand new SUV. We're going to be doing a major press conference and announcing it properly, right? So we mean business. Anything I do works. I did not rush to do. I only was doing 5 units, 10 units, and small units in Nigeria. Now that I'm ready to do mass, you watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Okay? We don't rush. We don't do. I've never been FOMO, they call it. Is it FOMO? Fear of missing out. I've never had that problem in my life. Some people do. Everybody is going this direction. We too should join them. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. When I'm ready, I'm ready. And when I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. And when I'm ready, they will know that while we are working on the Bejuleki, we are about closing another deal in Abuja, right? We are very top on that in Guzape. In fact, we may announce it this week because I want to take micro robots there. If we're able to conclude on that. One of the reasons why I brought micro robots to Nigeria is there is a huge deficit in hotels in Nigeria. Huge deficit, right? Lagos, for example, you'll be shocked the rates of some rooms in Lagos, right? Properties that are in US in Lagos, right? Properties that are in US is like $120 and $200. In Lagos is $500, $600, $500, $600 because we don't have enough hotels. I mean, world-class hotel. We don't even have a 2,000 capacity hotel in Nigeria. A 2,000 capacity hotel in Nigeria, not one. And we're a country of over 200 million people, right? And that's his field. He buys hotels and rebrand them. So we're hoping there's a lot that is going to happen in the next few years. Who is excited? Come on. Okay, so next, can you move it out to test? So consideration. Next, can you move it out to test? So consideration, right? Here is a better way. So a case study, can you do a webinar? Right? Organize webinars for your potential customers. I've sold a lot of real estate just doing webinars, right? I've done a lot of that. Decision, let's solve it together. So when you're doing consultation with your customer, don't call yourself a property agent. Call yourself a property consultant. And that's why I said, let it be a question, right? Let it be a question. So it's a consultation. And I said, okay, we can solve this together. And be genuine. I once had a client who said he wanted, and I said to her, the place is far. Why not do 2-bedroom? Because that place is for investment. Do you know the man eventually said, I love far places, and I will still buy the 5-bedroom. And he said, you're a man of integrity. For you to be telling me to buy 2-bedroom instead of 5-bedroom, you make more money on a 5-bedroom. But you were too bothered about solving my problem versus making more profit. And if you can change run your business like that, where people know that you're genuine about what's the need for the customer and not just the quick buck you want to make. Secret weapon, storytelling, right? Fact tell stories, sell stories, use the client journey. You can see me having a real testimony to say, let him come and share his testimony of the mentorship he's had with me and how it has changed his life. That is how you grow things. It's not just about selling. Tell a story, right? Tell a story. Great brands are storytellers. Coca-Cola. How many of you still believe there's a secret recipe locked up in the World Bank about Coca-Cola? Can I see your hands up if you believe? Right? That there was this secret recipe. Come on, raise your hand. Many of you still believe. Okay? But I hope you know that's a story. Well-crafted story, told long enough, and everybody believe it. Are you aware that the color of Christmas has changed because of Coca-Cola? What is Christmas color? Huh? What is the current popular Christmas color now? Red and white. Go and check all your Christmas trees, Christmas everything. It's turning to red and white. Coca-Cola. All this snow that came from Mars, or this, who was it? That Father Christmas stories. You know that's not Christmas stories. Christmas purely, Jesus was born. And there are 3 wise men. I hope you know that all that one is Coca-Cola. That something was moving. Is it, what do they call it? Is it a ferry? Is it a ferry? Reindeer that brought from North Pole. That was a Coca-Cola story. And everybody has bought it. Now you see how to really sell, isn't it? Good. Next, as a wrap up. So mind shift from selling to visionary leader. Let's run this quickly. Seller, chase transaction, focus on futures. Leader, attract, align clients, focus on transformation. Core belief, you are not selling a service but a product. You are providing a solution to a critical problem. Question for the room. What transformation do you sell? You're not selling a product. You're selling a transformation. If you ask me, what transformation am I selling? Transgenerational wealth. Right? I can boast to you that I have customers who bought my land for 1.5 million, and the value of that land is 40 million in 5 years. That's financial transformation right there, isn't it? Okay? That's the way you need to see it. So stop selling from products. I have those products I want to sell. See it from the transformation that will happen to them as a result of what? Buying your product and services. Does that make sense? Okay? Next slide. So you see seller, you see leaders. Do you see the difference? It's a shift in mindset from just being a seller to being a leader who knows that I am selling transformation. Next slide, please. Okay, so we have 4 properties we are selling in this landed property in this 40 years birthday promo. So we have 4 lands, and then we have the 1,000 apartments. We're giving 40 million naira discount for those who are keen into the apartments. We are doing the groundbreaking on the 31st, this coming Saturday. And then for the land, we're also giving 40% discount. So again, you can scan the QR code. You see the one that shows GTS Homes and GTS Land. You see the offer there, and you can key into it. You can also talk to our team, and they're there to support you today. Okay, next. And don't forget, like I said, the main event is on Saturday, 31st of January. We're all meeting at our new location. It's in Ibejuleki. Somebody say, why Ibejuleki? It's strictly by invitation. So we're making a destination birthday. Okay, so yeah, you can clap. And there are 4 things happening. We're naming a street after Bishop David Oyedepo. Yes, in that estate. It's a new development. What is also happening, I'm launching a new book. We're having a public lecture. The new book is called The Billionaire Habits, Volume 3. And this includes this journey, my story. Yeah, you can clap, keep clapping. And then the 4th thing is the groundbreaking of the 1,000 apartments. So the event starts from 8 a.m. registration. We start events. You can see that we don't do African time. Did you notice that? From 9 to 2 is the public lecture. And by 3, it's time to eat and dance. We have Chief Ebenezer Obey as the lead minister. You know, I'm an old soul. I may be 40, but I'm 80 mentally. Okay? And then we have BJ Sachs and we have Bidemi Olaoba. But today we have Blessing Lopez, we have Honors, we have TKs, and we have Steve Hills, right? So it's going to be awesome, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. today as we dance and just thank God for my life. How many of you are coming 4 p.m.? Can I see your hands up? You are going to be here 4 p.m. Let me see your hands up. Or you are going back home. Raise your hand if you are coming 4 p.m. Okay, good. Thank you for that. So do you want to stay or you want to go come back? Are you staying? You are staying. Oh, beautiful. I clap for them. These are die-hard. Okay, real die-hard. So we're going to be having a beautiful time. On Saturday, please, is strictly by invitation. Because it's a bit strictly by invitation. Let me just put it like that. Now, if you have gotten your invite, you're good. If you haven't gotten invite and you think you deserve to get invite, please go to the registration and tell them who you are. You know who I am? Okay? And it's true, you might get it because there's a situation whereby maybe we missed your name. Am I making sense? So, for example, you are one of our investors. How? You have to be there. You qualify to be there. Okay? For example, you've keyed into this coaching program. Absolutely, you qualify to be there. Are you happy to? That's another bonus. That's another bonus. Right, so those who key into this coaching program, you also qualify to be there. So please, you can reach them at the registration point to find out this. But Israel, let me coordinate this. Can you see Israel? Let me just give Israel. Just come forward. Let them see you. Camera, show Israel. So if you know that you are supposed to have gotten invite for Saturday and they did not give you, talk to this guy, right? And he will sort you out. Are we good? Are we good? Okay, but this evening, 4 p.m., you are free to enter. It's still free, and you can be part of that in the evening. So we look forward to a beautiful time tonight. Next. We're done? Are we sure? Have you gotten value today? Yes. Come on, clap for yourself, everybody. So in closing, I want to say this, and this is very, very important. Nigeria needs you. We need entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. Right? There's a reason why I had to put this event together on the morning of my birthday, and we had to make it free. It's because we need small business owners and we need entrepreneurs. We can work together to turn this nation around. The only reason you will steal money is because you don't know how to make it legitimately. True or false? And the more legitimate millionaires and billionaires we can create, the more we can transform this nation for good. True or false? And we need you, right? Forget the politicians. You create more change than they can. I've said this, I said the men who built America were not politicians, right? Michael Roberts is an African-American who has built multi-billion-dollar corporation in America without, starting from ground up. Am I making sense at all? That's not a politician. I won't be surprised if the mayor of a city has not built $1 million business before. Right? So the people who made America America were entrepreneurs who invested in the country. So if we're going to change Nigeria, it is you and I who have to see that we can turn this country around. And I know it's tough. I've been there. There's no headache in doing business in Nigeria I've not seen. But together, working together, we can turn this nation around. True of us. And God will help us. Are you blessed? Put your hands together. Okay, so we have two things to do, and we're done for this session, and we can come back by 4 for the praise concert. One is I want to do a quick interview with my mentees who are doing business, and they're going to be sharing some sales strategies they've used that has helped their business, and we'll take a few questions. After that, we'll do a mastermind with Pastor Dave Borrow and Michael Roberts. And you can get some international perspective to general leadership in business, right? And a few other things they want to share. Just few. Their main presentation is still on Saturday, but I just want you to have an introduction to them. Does that make sense? Okay, are we ready? Okay, let's go.
All right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, can we, with a standing ovation, give Dr. Stephen Akintayo a round of applause? Can we all say thank you, Dr. Stephen? We love you, Dr. Stephen. And happy birthday, Dr. Stephen Akintayo. Thank you so much, sir. Dr. Stephen is a gift that keeps giving, and we are deeply blessed by you. One more time, please, a round of applause for him. Thank you, sir. You can have your seat, please. Thank you. One of the stories Dr. Stephen forgot to share is Sujimoto. When everyone was against him, Dr. Stephen was one of the few people that was able to stand for him and post publicly explaining some of the allegations from clients and all of that. And Dr. Stephen was right behind him. One more time, put your hands together for this man. Yes. It takes a selfless person to do what he did. Also, one more time, I want us to appreciate Dr. Stephen's wife, the wife of his youth, Mrs. B.C. Akintayo. A round of applause for Awelo. This is a wife, not baby mama. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Yes. And for every guest that is present here today, we deeply appreciate you. Thank you for your time. All right, we are going to be having the panel session with Dr. Stephen Akintayo's mentees right now. And in no particular order, please can I make welcome Mr. George from Cameroon. A round of applause for him, please. Can we also have Mr. Mayo Owolabi? Is he here? Yes, a round of applause for him as he gets on stage. Can we have Mr. Prince Bamidele? A round of applause for him as he comes on stage.
She's supposed to anchor the event, and she's late, and she's a mentee too, so let her just come.
Okay, that Madam President. A round of applause for Madam President as she's gorgeously coming on stage. She's supposed to be my co-host, but Dr. Stephen has said she's going to be on the panel session. So right after the panel session, she will resume her duty. Thank you. A round of applause for her, please. All right. Thank you. Dr. Stephen, over to you, sir.
Okay. Welcome, everybody, and it's good to have you. Coming all the way from Cameroon. Thank you, George, for doing this. You're welcome. So, do we start with George? Do you want to first introduce yourself and what you do, and probably how you also got to know me? Can we put on the mic for them?
Suleiman? Sorry, I will not speak in French. I will speak in English. I'm George from Cameroon. I run a real estate company, and also I'm into education. I started my real estate company 2006. We've made a lot of progress. We've done a lot of deals. We've opened a lot of real estate, a lot of estate in Cameroon, thanks to Dr. Stephen